At first, there are Dark Dragon, a Falchion Sword, and a Fire Emblem. Dark Dragon is Sword of Light. What's up, guys? Takes Zelfie here. And can I just say, is that this song is hella catchy, right? Anyways, let's move on to the actual game. So, I thought, let's erase that. I had to test some stuff. Beforehand, what is up, guys? I'm Takes Zelfie. So, what I'm trying to do with my channel is I'm gonna have like 3 blocks, right? I'm gonna have my Emerald Kaizo block, I'm gonna have my Mega Maker block, and my Fire block. By the way, Marth is like, Jacob is like, hey, Princess Sheeta is here, and then Marth's like, Sheeta, has something happened at the castle? Prince Marth, I'm so happy to see you! The pirates of Garda suddenly attacked us. The castle has been taken and many people have been killed. Please save my father. It'll be alright, Sheeta. Arish's courageous knights are inside this fortress. We won't lose to a gate of pirates. Now, come with me to Talus Castle. I like how conveniently they are here. And I need to turn this up for my sake. Oh yeah, listen to this pumping theme. And, actually, hold on just 1 second. I need to pull up, like, growth rates and all that crap. Because I am going to try to do, like, a former Let's Play on this channel. Let's see. F1 growths. Okay, cool. Anyways, let's start talking. Oh yeah, let me go over the options first. So you have your unit. This will bring you to, the unit that you want to see. This is storage. This allows you to see what's in storage is. So you have 40 storages. I'm sure it's a typo or something. Info. This tells you what map, what turn, and how much gold. You can quick save. I'm not going to do that because that requires me resetting. Options. You can change the music from on or off. You can turn the battles on or off. And then you can also change the text speed from like slower to faster. I'm going to put it on 2. And that should be it. Now, if we are going to go ahead and talk about growth rates here, we have Marth. He has some pretty fine bases. He comes with the rapier too, but 7 defense is nice, 7 speed is nice, and his growth rates are the following: 90 HP, 50 strength, 40 skill, 30 weapon level, 50 speed, 70 luck, 20 defense. So he'll fall a bit short on defense, but everything else is pretty good. And he's your main lord. He'll be the one visiting all the villages, as you see right here. He'll also be the one to end the map by seizing thrones like this one over here. Next up, we have Sheeta, or Kena, whatever you prefer. And her base stats are not as appealing, sort of. She has some higher movement, but she lacks 4 more strength than Marth does, and does not come with a rapier, but there's a way we can substitute for that. She has 50 HP, 20 strength, 70 skill, 80 weapon level, 90 speed, 70 luck, 20 defense. Sheeta's saving grace in this game is that she has enough weapon level for Jagan's Silverlands, which means you have a Silverlands flyer super early on. But outside of that, she is like outclassed by Catchy and Pala, which you will get pretty soon. We'll talk about them more later. Here's Jagan. He's a pretty old dude. His face looks kind of slanted. He has 7 power, 10 skill, 10 weapon level, 80 speed. So he has some pretty good bases. He's really good for defending and just letting our other units finish off the kills. And his growth rates are 10 HP, 10 strength, 10 skill, and 10 speed, with the others being 0. So he's not going to grow at all. And so he really is the Jagan of the game. Next off, let's go over Kane. Here's Kane. He has pretty good power. He has less speed than Abel, which I'll go over right here. because they're practically the same unit. And yeah, the growth rates are as following: 90 HP, 30 strength, 60 skill, 60 weapon level, 60 speed, 50 luck, and then 20 defense. And in this game, Kain is actually a bit more preferred than Abel, because Abel actually has lower growth total, and Kain has better growth and speed. Well, is a bit more important, I would say. So Abel comes with 70% HP, 40 strength, 50 skill, 70 weapon level, 50 speed, 40 luck, and then 20 defense. So they're practically the same. Kain is just a little bit faster in his speed growth, while Abel is just a little bit higher in his attack growth, and then Kain has 20% more in HP, which is only gonna matter a little bit. Got some tea. Anyways, they're fun. In this game, I'd prefer Kain because there are no like separate weapon ranks like there are in FE12 or FE11, where you would actually want to use Abel because he has a higher lance rank. But in this game, they're just clumped together, so Kain is better. Next, we have Doga right here. He has pretty okay stats. He has 11 defense and 7 power. He comes with 60% HP, 20% strength, 40% skill, 20% weapon level, 40% speed, 20% luck, and 10% defense. Now, why does the Armor Knight here have the lowest defense growth outside of, like, Jagan? Who knows? Doga is fine. He's a knight, as you can see. He's fine. He's, like, kinda fast, but not really because he has 3 base speed while the others have, like, 7. And then finally we have Gordon, aka 5 points. He has 40% HP, 30% strength, 30% skill, 50% weapon level, 30% speed, 40% luck, and then 10% defense. He's an archer, which kind of sucks in this game because there's also a hunter class, which when they promote, they get bows, or a mount, and they also have one more movement than Gordon, who is stuck with the same movement as the Armor Knight, which kind of blows. But anyways, we're done with the unit analysis here. I'm gonna showcase what Marth does. So Marth is basically tasked with visiting villages, collecting chests, which we'll get onto why later, and seizing, the castles. Prince Marth, good to see you. The villagers have gathered 10,000 gold. Buy weapons with this and save this country. Okay, I guess I'll do that. And then if we come here to info, we get 10,000 gold. And what's next? So the reason a lot of people like this game is because, one, you have to use a translation patch to even play it. 2, it's inferior to Shadow Dragon, and a lot of people already don't like Shadow Dragon. And 3 is that the gameplay is really clunky. Like, you can't see enemy ranges, you can't see your range either. So that's just a huge shame. Anyways, yeah, like I said, Sheena can use the Silver Lance. The other 2 can't. Well, the 2 calves can't. And so this gives her a niche. Because she's incredibly weak otherwise, which sort of blows. And how much speed does she have? 12? How much speed does this guy have? 9? I'm still, like, confused by the, I'm still really confused about how, like, the speed system works. I don't think there's a weight system in this game. I'm pretty blind. I've played the first couple of chapters, like, the first 2. And then I stopped there so I could record this. Anyways, Doga will choke the point right here. Oh, and Armor Knights can also use lances and swords in this game, so that's pretty neat. Let's go have Gordon visit this village. Villagers open their gates for the prince. Visit them before bandits do. Seems pretty simple. We can move Kane over here. I'll leave that to Sheena because she can handle it on her own, I think. And let's have Kane, no, Abel visit this house. Stronger weapons require higher weapon level. Watch out for arrows. Okay, well, apparently we have to watch out for arrows. Along with worry about our weapon level. TM. And this enemy face music is super catchy. I don't know what it is about this game. It's super catchy themes. I think it's just like the NES style of sound that makes it appealing. Anyways, Doga is going to choke the point because that's what he does. As he actually doubles here, and I still don't understand why. I guess it has to do with weapon skill. I'll have to look more into that when I get the chance to. I'll probably do that in between this chapter and the last, or in between this chapter and the next one. That way I could be a little bit more informative. It's also very interesting how their back sprite is literally just green. So whenever they walk onto like water, it's just green. It's really strange. Anyways, let's have Marth move forward. And let's move Caden? Yeah, let's move Caden first. You go ahead and kill this guy. That's a lance. Although it doesn't really matter in this game. I guess you don't want to use swords because lances are typically stronger. I don't know how to check for weapon stats though. Like, that's also a problem of mine. Let's see if I click on this. I'm just like genuinely confused. Yeah, I don't know how you can check weapon stats. Maybe you just can't, which would be a shame. Anyways, let's have Sheena attack this guy down here. Bam. Cool. It must deal with weapon skill, because I believe when I did this, I had her use an iron sword and she doubled. So maybe weapon skill is evolved. Probably is. Let's move Marth forward. Have Gordon check out this house. Yeah. South of the castle is a village, lives Riff. Okay, well, I guess Riff is an important guy because he actually has a name. Let's go to the armory. Hi, how can I help you? Well, in this market, you really just want to buy javelins. You buy bow guns, I guess. I guess they're good. I'm just like confused by them. Do you want anything else? No, I think 2 javelins is fine. Yeah, like the bow guns confuse me. Like, they're basically crossbows in the animation, which I guess will show off eventually, but outside of that, I'm not too sure. Anyways, Doga is choking the point, like usual. And there he goes. He can leave the kill open for Abel. Yeah. Abel, who is a social knight, not a cavalier. He already comes with a javelin, so I don't need to feed him a javelin like I do to Sheena and Kane. 24 experience, pretty good, pretty good. And oh yeah, this game also has it where you have to manually end the turns, which is a shame, but whatever. Oh great, that thief is going for healing. Alright, face Abel. Taking some damage. We have a lack of vulneraries here, so let's watch out for that. Gets 14 experience, pretty good. I don't know if I'll be using both Kane and Abel, but if I am going to prefer one over the other, I am going to prefer... I am going to prefer Kane, just because I think he's better. He needs an iron sword. I can actually do this, and I could give Marth Jagan's iron sword. Because I don't want him to waste the rapier when he doesn't need to. Because the rapier can be used later on armors and such. There we go. Marth, kill. 6 damage, pretty good, pretty good. Go pantsless Marth. Forgot to mention, Marth is pantless in this game. You'll probably see it in the thumbnail or something. Alright, Gordon is just super slow, can't move anywhere. Sheeta, can you just kill this guy and get it over with? Iron sword. Also, there's no, like, healing animation in this game for, like, fortresses, so you just have to assume that they healed once the turn ends. Or at the beginning of their turn, I should say. Sure. Let's kill you. There we go. Anyways, yeah. As I was talking about, I wanted to have 2 or 3 blocks on the channel. One for Mega Man Maker, one for Emerald Kaizo, and then one for this. I'll eventually swap them out once... I'll eventually swap FE1 for another Fire Emblem game. And then, I'm not so sure what I'll do with the Pokemon block. Maybe I'll do another game, or maybe I'll play another Pokemon game. I'm really not too sure. I'm just gonna have to, like, play around. Maybe I'll... yeah, I'm not really too sure, honestly. There's a lot I could do with the block. Let's throw Javelin at this guy. Unlike in FE3, Javelins don't weigh 20, so you can double and get kills, apparently. I didn't think that'd kill. Alright. We're done over here on the right, so we can just move left. As these guys decide to move forward, Marth can move forward if he wants to. Well, can move this guy out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you aren't going to get on that fort. It's my fort. Oh yeah, equipping an item ends your turn, which is a shame. There's a lot of clunky things in this game, like trading is only one way. So, if I wanted to trade to Sheeta here, I could not have Sheeta take the Javelin from Jagan. I have to have Jagan give Sheeta the Javelin. I'll give her both of the Javelins. That way, when she comes over here, I can trade this Javelin with Kane. Yeah, because Kane needs it. And I'll just leave the Iron Sword on her. And then move Marth down. I'm gonna, like... I think my goal for this is to try and get, like, the lowest turn counts possible. Well, with my skill, at least. That requires, like, moving Marth efficiently from one point to another. So, I think I'll be able to do this in the lowest time possible while getting to all the villages. But I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll be off by like 1 turn. Because I still need Marth to get kills so he can fight Medeus. Garda attacks. Abel dodges. Abel counters. 7 damage. Abel finishes. Alright, cool. And then that should be a kill for Marth or something. Because I need Marth to be on the fort in order to reach Rift. Or the village. Oh no, spoilers, you're gonna get Rift in the village. Not like the villager made it clear enough already. Doga got 8 XP. And then you're just gonna move around and attack Gordon. You bully. Not Gordon! Not 5 points. Yeah, so Marth can stand on the fort. It's hard to tell where the forts are when you're standing on them, but yeah. I'm going to move here so I can help to bait out those pirates up there. And let's visit this village. The guard is a port town west of Talus. A man named Gomes turned it into a pirate base. Well, I guess we'll be fighting Gomes next time. And what's nice about Marth is that he has such high movement, which I know isn't that much since every other unit also has very high movement, but it still means something. It means that he can do his job visiting Port A and Point B much more efficiently. I don't know what Jagan's gonna do. I guess Jagan goes sit at a fort. Over here, let's have Gordon attack this guy right here, since he's not weakened, but he needs to be weakened. Gordon finishes 12 XP. Oh yeah, so that's a bowgun animation. Pretty cool. He also has a normal. He also has a normal bow animation. That's nice. Another thing about this game is that all Pegasus Knights actually have a sky terrain, which is really interesting. Because normally they don't get like terrain bonuses, but they actually have their own terrain, which I guess is an interesting way of putting it. And Doga just murders him. Doga kills and he gets 24 experience. Cool. I think I'm done. And I guess I won't be doing this in the lowest turn count possible, because I don't think I'll be able to kill the boss on not this turn, but next turn. Although who knows? Because I still have to finish off these guys, right? And I only have Cannon Able down here to help with that. Maybe I should have had Jagan keep a sword or something. Is this okay, this is Able. That's fine. I'm gonna focus a bit more on Kane, just because if I'm going to drop any Able reached level 2, he gained 1 weapon level, 1 speed, 1 HP. That's fine. It's a pretty good level. Doga counters. Doga dodges, or Garnet dodges. And then no double. Sad face. I don't know what's better, the bowgun or the steel bow. I'm gonna assume the steel bow is better because it has less uses. 8 damage. More 8 damage. Cool. Doga, it's your turn. It's your turn, buddy. Get this kill. He should hit. He has pretty good accuracy. Well, way to call me out, Doga. Do you want to be benched? At least he doubles with the sword. There we go. So weapon skill must be like COD in this game. Really? You're just 1 away from leveling up. And she is not even in like javelin range, which blows, but whatever. Alright, let's kill this guy and then kill the other guy. With Kane. While also baiting out the last pirate. And then I can triple attack, or some shit like that. And do I want to use the lance? I'll use the sword, because why not? Kane attacks. 8 damage. Destruction. Guard killed, Kane got 24. And then Marth can go recruit Riff. Yeah, Riff is his name. I'm Cleric Riff. I can't fight, but I can heal. Allow me to join you, and you'll be glad you did. Here's Riff. He's surprisingly, he has higher growth rates than Jigen does, despite like being older and not like trained to fight. I find that kind of interesting. But Riff has 20 HP, 20 weapon level, 10 speed, and 10 luck. He's not much better than Jigen in growth rates, but I still find that a bit interesting. Anyways, I need to put Riff somewhere out of the way. This guy's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'll put him down here. And then, yeah, that's just Jigen over there. There we go. End turn. And we're almost done with this chapter. And it's almost been 30 minutes from the starting chapter. Great. But we're almost finished with this chapter at least. And this Marth animation just looks really weird to me. Like, he just walks up to him and then slams it down. Like, forward smash. Do you have HP? Because you're probably a bit more important in attacking boss than... Maybe I won't get the lowest turn. I didn't even know that could happen. I meant to heal the other guy. Gods. Okay, let's just bring you here and start attacking the boss. The boss theme is also really good in this game. It's just fine for what it is. Is King gonna die? Wait, will King die? Shit. This is like kinda bad. Alright, here you go. Use the rapier. That's like really, really bad. I could have had like Sheeta try to kill. Oh, nice crit. Ah! Critical hit. 12 damage. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Marth gets XP2 to level up. You got a vulnerary. And no level? 98. Sad face. Alright, so I'll give this kill to Sheeta because Sheeta wants it the most, I guess. Because down there's Abel, so we don't really care too much about Abel. Don't do 1 damage. Do 3. Okay, 4 is nice. 4 works. And then we can seize the point next turn. So we're 1 turn off from an optimal clearing, but whatever. She gets a level. And we have +1 skill, 1 weapon level, 1 speed, 1 luck. And we're almost finished. We just have to seize the point right here. I don't think we have anything left else to do. You've made it here safely, Prince Marth. Thank you. Sail travel to Orleans. I'll send Captain Agama and his brave soldiers to assist you. Let me tell you that you will encounter people who are bitter toward you, or who some are imprisoned or fighting against their own will. Search for them and fight with them as allies. It's time for Prince Marth. I wish you good luck on your journey. Fight with your heart. And I'll see you guys next time.